What's up, YouTube? Ski Review 3 here. It's like the 5th take. Anyway, this Bryce Goddard, he did okay. Yeah.
I went farther than you.
He made it to the last round, and he would have been good, but we're not going to get talking to that. But anyway, he's AKA Poor Kid. He has a channel. I think it's like with a lot of eyes.
It has 2 eyes. Poor Kid with 2 eyes, no spaces.
Yeah. He needs to start working on videos. But anyway.
I need money to be able to get stuff to be able to produce videos.
But anyway, yeah, let's get into the whole business here.
So I'm good? Alright, I read Dino Rabbit yesterday at the Philly Regional. I ended up going X4. I lost round 9 and decided to keep going just to try and get my invite, because it would have been the first invite. But I ended up losing the mirror match because he just opened up broke and I couldn't do anything. But yeah, round 1, I faced Insectors. I beat that. It wasn't that hard at all. All my games went to game 3, except for the final round. Mermails, I lost because of time. If I didn't have time, I would have been able to come back and beat him. And then I faced 2 windups back to back. Those were pretty simple. Then I played Dino Rabbit, mirror match. I got deck checked. That's the only reason I lost. I would have won if I didn't get deck checked. We got deck checked game 3. I opened up complete nutty. I had Rabbit, Tour Guide, and I don't even know what else. But I was perfectly fine.
Sorry I interrupt you here.
Yeah.
So people, if you understand how you got deck checked, apparently this happened to me already, where I opened up my 5 cards. This is where I would have went 7-0 with 6 samurais when I top forward. I had a nut hand. Judge comes over, deck check. I told my opponent way ahead, and he told me way ahead. He said I would have won. But if you did not start the game, they could deck check you the minute you draw your 5 cards, and they could stop you. And you got complete nuts. And usually, what happened to him, what happened to me, I got my deck back, I opened up complete garbage, my opponent opens up the nuts, ended up losing, I would have won. Yeah, with him, he opened up okay, but his opponent just had the nuts. It's what you can do. Sometimes the judges can't screw you over.
It's a lie.
But anyway, wait, what?
That's a lie, because the people that were sitting next to me, they got deck checked too. They already started dueling.
Okay, then judges can't do that because I already talked to the head judge about it when I happened to me.
The judges were retarded yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of the judges were bad because we had to wait for our opponent to come on to stay there when they come to see who won. My opponent walked up and he's like, "Oh, I don't know. You might get a game. You might get your match lost." I'm like, "Wait, what? I won my match and I sat here and followed the rules." Well, and I was like, this judge was retarded. I go to people went up to the front and I said, "Just give it to him." And the guy looked like he was like, "Oh, I look like a retard." It's like I handed the slip to that guy too. Made him look like a fucking retard. But anyway.
But yeah, I lost because of that. Then I played Agents. And I got deck checked twice. I got deck checked during the Dino Rabbits, and then I got deck checked during the Agents.
He cheats.
But my opponent had extra cards in their deck binder. It was just a Japanese spellbinding circle as a token, but they ruled that as an extra card, and he got a game loss for it. And then I won that. Then I played another Dino Rabbit, lost my first game in less than 5 minutes, and then came back and won that. Then I played 2 windups back to back. The first one I beat. It was like a little 12-year-old, and I felt bad. But he was cool. He wasn't like one of those little squeakers. And then the next windups I lost, as you remember him saying I could have done better. I misplayed against him real bad. Not going to get into it though. And then finally I played Dino Rabbits and he just opened up nuts against me. I couldn't do anything. So
the one thing I have to note, I think it was pretty funny where we both misplayed at was with the same card.
I didn't misplay with Cowboy.
I'm talking about with the butterfly, where you went butterfly, but you pick it safe mode. But anyway, we're not going to get into that.
They had a face down. My opponent had a face down, and it was game 3. I went Dalka just in case it was Snowman. He thinks I should have went Pillow Cooperative. Comment below with what you think.
I would have took the ball way out since he went Dalka and opponent had time to get resources back. Anyway, we're not going to get into it.
Alright, so here's what I ran. The Dino Rabbits. The 2 rabbits. And then 6 vanillas, kind of obvious right there. 3 guaibas. I liked it a lot, but most of the games I didn't side out because it was Dino Rabbits or Agents. and this card puts in work against those, especially when they don't know what I'm playing and they first turn Venus with 3 shine balls and leave one on the field like idiots. I just love that because I eat it all up. Then the Tour Guide engine. I love the Night Assailant. It's an extra snowman eater, extra target for Tour Guide. Self-explanatory. Well, I had to explain it, so it's not real self-explanatory. But you get the point.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 Spirit Reaper for stalling. 1 Grand Mole because there are those times where they get those big monsters out and I just can't do anything about it. My main issue is like Christia and Hyperion, yet I did not see that at all against Agents. I just completely pooped on that guy. Gores, because there's only 1 card that I play that sits there, and that's, I'll get to that. Gores won me a lot of games because, I mean, people will have a tough time getting over it. And then finally, 2 Effect Veilers, just in case I lose game 1 and I'm facing Mirror Match or I'm facing windups or something and I want to stop them. It helps a lot. On the spells...
You mean you lose the dice roll? Lose game 1, you're not siding no man.
Well, you know what I mean. That's what I meant. Right?
Just wanted to fix that.
On the spells, I ran 3 Forbidden Lance. Card did so much for me. I mean, everybody should know. It's understandable. 1 Pot of Avarice, because I'm not running the macro version. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, True MST, and Book of Moon. Staples. I decided to run 1 Defissure just for the fact that if I do lose Dice Roll, or if I do win Dice Roll and I open up with the rabbit in this, there's no way that they can stop the rabbit from going off, and I gotta get a free Lagia. If I don't have this, most times they have the Veiler, so
or the
it
Max
helps.
C.
Yeah, that too. Max C they can change to that though, so it's not.
Yeah, but I think you're going first and you win the dice roll. I think they're not gonna play Max C. You'll be playing anti
unless they're stupid. On the traps, I ran 2 compulsory evacs, 2 bottomless trap holes, 2 threatening roars. I ran threatening roar because
he's 4.
Shut up. Because I thought I was gonna play a lot of mermails. This card, the 1 mermail that I played, this card did so much work because of them always popping it with their I don't even remember which card it is, but the one that pops face downs. They were always popping this, and it stopped them from going off. My partner got so pissed off every time I flipped this up on them. This card won me a lot of games because people weren't expecting it. 1 Torrential. I see a lot of people running 2. In Dino Rabbit, I don't like 2 because you don't have a lot of recruiters. All you have is Sangan. 1 Starlight Road to protect my back row. And then finally, Solemn Brigade, Holy Trinity, whatever you want to call it.
Don't let that. Inside deck.
Alright.
Because we don't have much time left.
Extra deck, I don't need to explain really. 2 Lagia, 2 Dolka, Maestroke, Papilla Cooperative, Utopia, Shockmaster, which I only made once, Pearl, Leviair, Zenmaines, Acid Golem, Leviathan, and Stardust. And then onto the side, I ran 2 Snowmans for the mirror match, Thunder King, self-explanatory. I'll get into that then. 2 Maxis, 1 MST, 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Macro, and 2 Trap Stun.
You got a minute to you there.
I got a minute to try and explain these. That's great. King Tiger Wangoos. This card put in so much work, especially because I faced so much windups. This card shuts down windups. I was getting so many compliments for this card because nobody saw it coming. Nobody, really... There were so many people that had to read it because they didn't remember this. This card won so many games.
And I definitely all windups.
Yeah, I definitely side this if I were you guys.
It poops all windups.
That's my side. That's my deck. Back to you.
Yeah. Oh, that's all for today. Yeah. King Tiger Wango wins games. But anyway, PC2.
YouTube. We'll see you fucking later.
Okay, I'll take Nate shot.